Oh, hi. Today it is Wednesday. I thought for this video I'm gonna do like a reading vlog and see how much I read in a week, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if this video will be a read with me or just a how much I realistically read in a week, but I thought I would just update the vlog every time that I read. So this morning I'm about to start Yesteryear. I got this in the mail yesterday and I'm so excited to read it. Obviously everyone's talking about it online at the moment, and honestly the concept, I haven't read anything like that before. So I'm so excited to start this and we'll see how long it takes me to read. I have been busting to read this, so I feel like I potentially might fly through it once I start. But if you don't know what it's about, I'll just read the back for you because I never know how to explain it. So Natalie lives a perfect traditional lifestyle and her followers are sick with envy. Her charming farmhouse on her working ranch is artfully cluttered, her husband is a handsome cowboy, and her homemade sourdough are each more beautiful than the last. So what if there are nannies and producers and industrial grade ovens behind the scene? What her followers don't know won't hurt them. Then, one morning, Natalie wakes up in a strange, horrible version of reality. Her home, her husband, her children, they're all familiar, but something's off. Is this a hoax? A reality show? Natalie knows just two things for sure. This isn't her perfect life and she must escape by any means possible. As darkly funny as it is shocking and gripping, Yesteryear is an electrifying examination of tradition, fame, faith, and the grand performance of womanhood from a thrilling new talent in fiction. Peach! I think it was Heather, say that it sounds a little bit like Ballerina Farms on TikTok. Oh my god, I just had to stop the video because they would not stop barking. Anyway, as I was saying, really excited to read this. I'm gonna sit out here. It's such a nice day today, so I'm gonna sit out here with the dogs and read. And I've made myself, it is in fact 1 p.m, but I made myself a coffee. I was really craving like an iced latte and I made a iced maple banana latte, and it just tastes like, oh, it tastes so good. It tastes like biscuits. I put cinnamon in there too, so it's cinnamon, banana, and maple syrup. It's really good. Let's start this, and obviously I will keep you updated on my thoughts as I go along. About an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm just stopping at the moment. I got up to chapter 6, page 60. Already really enjoying it. I feel like it's very bingeable and it's very interesting. I like the way that it's laid out so far. So like, she's woken up in this alternate universe or wherever she is, we're not actually sure yet, and we're living with her in that time, but then we're also getting flashbacks of her in college, which I wasn't expecting. So we're learning about our character, and yeah, it's really good so far, but obviously this character is not very likable from what I can tell so far. But I'm interested to learn about her and why she is the way she is, and like where she is. There's almost like a thriller element to it, and it's almost like a little bit, it's not spooky, but it's like, there's like an eeriness to it, which I really like, and I'm not sure if that's like the setting of the 1800s or if it's like because we don't know what's happening. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm gonna keep reading it in a minute. It's honestly making me really sleepy, so I'm just gonna have a little bit of a rest and then I'm gonna keep reading. But yeah, loving it so far. I'll obviously update you next time I pick it up. It's much later and I am now on page 83, chapter 9. Loving it. quite crazy at this time of the day, so hopefully you can see me. Obviously you can see me, but I just thought I'd do a little bit of a book update because I am in fact a good chunk through. I'm up to page 142, chapter 20, and obviously I only just started yesterday, so I'm flying through this so far. But I think it's about 30%, 35% through. I'm hoping, like, I just can't tell what's happening yet. Like, there is that eerie, weird element and mystery kind of element to it that we just don't know. The writing is very easy to read, and our narrator is kind of annoying, but I think that's the point. And I'm just hoping, there's a couple of theories that I have as to where our main character is in this like alternate universe. And I just hope that I don't spoil, like I hope I haven't figured it out, because I have a few theories and I just really hope it's not. Well, I guess it would still be good if it is that, but it just feels a bit predictable if that's what it is. So I'm not going to say anything yet because I don't want to say any spoilers, but apparently there is a big twist towards the end. So I'm excited to get to that. But yeah, it still feels a bit eerie, but it's very descriptive. It's quite descriptive, and I feel like I can picture everything very easily. I did go down a rabbit hole yesterday of the ballerina farms, and like it just feels very similar. But yeah, I'm going out for dinner soon, but I'm gonna go upstairs and read this until I need to leave. And yeah, I'm excited. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, not much to update on yet. I'm nearly halfway through. But yeah, just at the moment hoping that I don't guess the theories and that I'm right, because I don't want that to spoil it for me. Really exciting stuff. Also, this is so unrelated and not book related, but I'm going to show you anyway. Look what I got in the mail today. I got my own Baccarat and a French oven to continue my sourdough journey, and it's so exciting. I just got a cream color. I can't wait to cook sourdough in it, and it also matches my Smeg kettle and my Smeg toaster that I got for my birthday. So my cottagecore kitchen dreams are slowly coming together, even though I still live at home. Anyway, I'm gonna go read my book and stop rambling, but that's my book update for today.
To all of our lucky winners tonight. A lot of people got what they wanted, but...
Hi. I haven't updated this video in a while because I've been working all weekend. It is Monday today, and I am still only about just under halfway through yesteryear. I've just been so busy I haven't been able to read, so I'm gonna try and read a good chunk today, but I won't lie, my entire brain capacity right now is off campus and all I want to do is read the book. I really want to read the book. I've ordered the box set at work, so I will be buying that, but yeah, like I was so invested in this, and now I'm just like, all I care about is Hannah and Graham and Dean and Ellie. Sorry, I just need to get back into yesteryear because I know I will enjoy it once I'm actually reading it again. So anyway, I'm gonna lock in and try and read a good chunk of yesteryear. I would honestly love to finish it today. I just don't know if that's gonna happen. I need to get off TikTok and stop watching off-campus edits and start reading this. It's only 10:37, so this is where I'll be. We are locking in.
When the wild winds blow through the empty pathways of my mind, and the rivers flow like the world has told them no.
I just got up to chapter 30. It's now nearly 1 o'clock. My gosh, I've been reading for nearly 2 hours. And I'm over halfway through now. Just over halfway through. It's okay, I'm just kind of bored. I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't really... It's like a whole lot of nothing happening. And it's kind of boring me. Like, we don't know where she is. We don't know what this alternate universe is that she's living in. It's not really giving us anything away. It's just a lot of her inner monologue, like, over and over again. And I'm finding it kind of boring. So I'm gonna have a break and make lunch, and I'll come back to it after lunch. Yeah, right now the verdict is that I am bored and I'm confused, but I hope there is some sort of big twist that pulls me back into it and changes my perspective. I don't know, I'm not liking it right now.
To stop, stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath let go.
I know that there is like some sort of big twist coming and I want to be recording when it comes, but I don't know where it is. I'm on page 235 right now and I feel like something's about to happen, so I'm just gonna record my reaction because nothing happened. Nothing fucking happened. Are we even surprised? Why is it blurry? Nothing happened. Nothing has happened and I'm literally this far into the book. I'm feeling nothing right now. Like, you would hate to know my rating if I had to rate it right now. I'ma keep reading, but something better happened. Literally on chapter 34 and nothing has happened. I've read 12 chapters today and nothing has happened. There's so many time jumps. I'm on chapter 35 now. And it says today is Abel's 13th birthday. Last time I feel like I heard about him, he was a newborn baby. I don't know, this book is just giving messy. And I hope that the plot twist brings it together. Otherwise, I'm gonna be disappointed. She left her kid in the car. Okay. It is many hours later of the same day and I've really locked in today. I have got this much left. I'm on page 315 and I think there's like let me try and see how many pages there are. 380 something. So I'm really not far from finishing and I'm going to try and finish it tonight. So I shall keep you updated. I'm nervous. Right now, to be completely honest with you, I haven't enjoyed it. Every chapter ends on, but what about this? Like, let me try and find an ending to a chapter. We just like get nowhere. The sun is setting. The men have not come home yet. Where's another one? Like, nothing happens. And every time I get to the end of a chapter, I think something is gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be big, like, oh my god. And it's nothing, and I'm this far in. Am I missing something? Like, when is the big twist happening? Anyway, keep you updated. On chapter 50, and I feel like something is about to happen, so I'm recording. What the hell? The chapters keep cutting off. I'm so confused. What the hell? I'm gonna go and get lost in TikTok reviews. I just caught up with Ella and we got some coffee and cake and then we went to one of our local bookshops, and I was meant to be on a spending ban until I've paid things off, but God forbid, I like buying books. I'm gonna show you what I got. First of all, totally unrelated, but I got some wildflower seeds for Hunter. How cute. I know she wants to plant some in her new garden. And I also got this card for me and Jai. And I'm gonna frame it because you can't tell me that that's not literally us. It's literally us and our future dog. I love it. I wear dresses like that. Jai has a beard. So it's us. Okay. One of the books I got, I'm so excited about because I didn't know it was out in Australia. I thought that this was the American cover and that I couldn't get it anywhere, and I was going to order it on Amazon from America, and I found it and I'm so excited to read it. I'm so excited. It's The Road to Tender Hearts by Annie Hartnett. I can't believe I have this in my hands. Actually, like, ecstatic, and I love that it's a small size. I feel like I haven't held a normal size book in so long. So it's at 63 years old, $1 million lottery winner PJ Halliday should be the happiest man in town. But everything in Pondville is another reminder of the child he lost, the way his marriage fell apart. So, when PJ hears that his high school sweetheart Michelle is unexpectedly back on the market, there's nothing stopping him driving straight to the Tender Hearts retirement community in Arizona to win her back. There's more, but that's enough said. Like, how cute and wholesome and heartwarming does that sound? I'm so excited to read this. I can't wait. I feel like I'll be picking this up soon. And then Ella and I were having the best conversation with the lady that works in there, and she picked up this book and said, you guys, like, because we were talking to her about books we've read, and she's like, I think you would like this. So she picked this up for me. It's called The History of Sound, and it's actually a movie that stars Paul Mescal and Josh O'Connor. Someone said, music and memory ripple through these interconnected tales set in the past and present in New England. So it says, the history of sound examines the unexpected ways the past returns to us and how love and loss are intertwined and transformed over generations. Each story has a companion story which contains a revelation about the previous paired story. Mysteries and murders are revealed, history is refractured, and deep emotional connections are woven through characters and families. Set in New Hampshire, or New England, and it has themes of music. And the lady in the shop was like, so no, I can't. And I was like, wait, you're so right. And she's like, did you get tickets? And I was like, yeah. So we had like a really good conversation about that. But yeah, I'm really excited to read that. Those are the two that I got, and I'm so happy about it. And I did in fact finish Yesteryear last night, as you saw. To be honest, didn't love it. I think my overall rating is going to be a 3. It was initially a 2, but I think I'm going to bump it up to a 3 because I did enjoy the writing, and I did, like, it wasn't a bad experience reading it. It wasn't badly written either. Wasn't engaged, and I didn't care, and the ending was kind of disappointing. Like, everyone kept saying there was this big twist, and I don't know, the way that the back of the book portrayed the story that it was is not the story that it is. Just didn't enjoy it as much as I thought, and I think that was a lesson for me learnt, to not be so easily influenced by what people say to read. But wasn't a huge fan. As you saw in what I was filming, like, every chapter was like boring me. Get to the end of every chapter and I felt like something was gonna happen, and then nothing would happen, and I'm like, ugh. And we didn't find out until literally like the second or third last chapter. Other than that, it was just like not great. And like, we saw the chapters had alternating timelines. One of them was like present, one of them was past, and then there was also like chapters in the pioneer days. And from the back of the book, it seemed like we were going to get so much from those pioneer days, and we just didn't. She was there, but we weren't really getting anything until it all was revealed at the end. I guess maybe I'm also disappointed because it wasn't what I was expecting, but I think I had higher hopes, to be honest. Anyway. Good morning. Today is Friday. I've got work this afternoon, and I ordered the off-campus box set in at work, and it's arrived. So I don't know if I should buy that today, but I kind of want to read it now while the hype is going and while I'm in the mood to read it. And my sister wants to read it as well. Anyway, I am, how many pages in? I'm 90 pages into the Blue. I'm really invested in the characters so far. But it also feels a little bit slow at the same time, but obviously it's a thick book, so it might just take a while to pick up. But I'm gonna keep reading, and I might do a bit more of an in-depth book update soon. Just keep looking at my beautiful stack of books that I've gotten recently, and my books up there. I think I will need to go through that TBR because I think there's just books in there that I'm not gonna read anymore. Maybe. I don't know. I keep feeling like really pressured to get rid of as many books that I have to read. And then I'm like, that's the point, is like of being a reader is like collecting books and like having a stack to read. I don't think it matters how many I have to read. I just want to break out of that mindset of having more than 10 books to read is bad. It's not. And I love my books. So this is the most dark and dingy clip, but you're just gonna have to put up with it. It's Sunday and I just finished work. What time is it? It's 4:29. Go out for dinner with some friends, which will be good. I'm just extremely exhausted, and work was busy, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But I'm just reading in the car before dinner, still going with Into the Blue. I am 151 pages in and I'm really loving it. Like, I'm just invested in the characters, in the TV show that they're filming. It's just different. Like, it's a romance, but I like the artistic side to it of like being a writer and a director and actors. Just pulled the bookmark out of the page that I was on. 151. And I'm trying to read as much as I can whenever I can, because Jai and I have decided that, so at my work I get one purchase or two purchases a year where we get 50% off. So one of those purchases is coming up next month, and Jai and I obviously have books that we want to buy. So we're going to do a book buying ban from now until then. And which is, I know it's only like a month, but for us that's low-key hard. So yeah, we're going on a book buying ban, and we're also going to try and smash through as much of our TBR that we have right now, because we both have so many books to read, and for each book that we read, that is a new book that we can buy. So like, say I read 4 books on my TBR, by the time we do the purchase I can buy 4 books, and that's all I can buy. So it kind of is like an incentive to, 1, save money, 2, read the books we have, and 3, that's like the amount of books that we can buy. So I'm not working until Friday. Like, it's Sunday today and I'm not working again until Friday. So I've got 5 days of nothing, and I think I'm just going to try and read as much as I can. But yeah, I'm going to do a little reading challenge this week and see how much I can read and see how much I can get through. Tomorrow will probably just be majority of the time reading this, because this is quite a thick romance. It's 450 something pages, I think, or 430. But I'm really enjoying it. So I'm also just like not trying to rush through it to get to another book. I just like also want to challenge myself to see how much I can read this week of my TBR, and we're going to count it from the start of this week. So we've both read Yesteryear this week, so we've both read 1 book already. This is the thing, is like, I have so many books that I want to buy with this purchase, and like that I've ordered. One of them's a box set, and it is the off-campus box set, but it depends how many books I read, which I think is kind of fun. And then if I can only choose like 4 or 5 books, it saves me from buying ones that I probably won't read, and like I'll actually have to choose the ones that I really want to get. But I'm just going to keep reading this until my friends get here, and then we're going to go have some sushi train. It's 11 o'clock and I'm on page 201 and I'm crying. It's so sad and unfair.
Skin like puff pastry, aren't you the sweetest thing on this side of hell?
Good morning. It is Monday today. 11 a.m. I've just gotten out of bed and made breakfast. I've worked the last 3 days and I'm just really tired. I complain like literally everyone doesn't work every day. I've just made a coffee. It's really yum. Salted maple oat latte. I'm finally wearing my Audrey Hobart merch that I haven't had the chance to wear because I've had work every day since the concert. Anyway, I really don't like this angle. I was locked in last night, as you saw, bawling my eyes out. It was a really, really sad, like, because I knew this book was sad and like heartbreaking going into it because I've seen what other people have said, but I just, like, it's just one of those things that like makes you want to throw up because it's so sad. And that's what I read about last night. So I'm really excited to see, like, go back with the characters and see what happens. But right now it's giving a 5-star feeling for sure. I love it. Just made brekkie as well. This is my favorite like death row breakfast. soft boiled eggs on sourdough, chili oil, salt and pepper, and rocket. Oh, it's so good. And this Aldi sourdough is really, really good. Update on my sourdough. Have I posted that in a vlog yet? Yeah, I have. The starter wasn't really doing anything, and then I went to Jai's, and this was like by day 10, and I forgot to take it with me, so I just left it, and I'm gonna restart another one. I know it's trial and error right now, so I'm like, it's okay. I'm gonna see how much I can read today. I'm starting on page 220, and I feel like I look like I'm exactly halfway.
Eyes wide as daisies. Did I ever tell you that I'm not doing well? Ooh, I care, I care, I care. Like perfume that you wear. I linger all the time, watching hidden in plain.
It is in fact the next day, and I did a lot of reading yesterday. We are so close. I'm trying to work out how many pages that I read yesterday. 221. I read almost 100 pages yesterday, if not more. I don't know if I added that up properly. It's incredible. Anyway, I'm drinking a tea. T2 New York breakfast with milk and honey. Loving this. Still has the 5-star feeling. It is very sad and like it's just heavy, or it's just one of those stories where unfair things happen to the nicest people, but it's so good. I'm gonna try and finish it today, maybe. If I had all day to read, I think I would be able to finish it, but I think I'll be able to finish half of this today, and then I'm going to the movies later. We'll see. I'm gonna drink my tea and read my book. Thumbnail. I love that I've just decided that my spot on the floor near the comfiest couch ever is my favourite spot to read in the morning. I will be sad to be rid of these characters when this book is over. Like, I really enjoy reading about these characters. I actually cannot. I just underlined the first thing that I've underlined in this book. There was something else like way back in near halfway, and I should have underlined it and I've already forgotten what it was. But listen to this. The truth is, there's no such thing as a normal life. There's just the time you get and how you spend it. And if you know what this story is about, that quote means everything. Oh, I feel sick. I feel sick. This book is so good. This is like one of those books that reminds me why I love reading. I can't. I'm crying again. Page 355 now. I think the build-up of these characters not being together for whatever various reasons throughout the book, which if you read it you'll understand it, it's actually heartbreaking. For them to finally be spending time together right now. I have this much left. I normally don't really enjoy like smut anymore. It's just like really repetitive and boring. In like those kind of romances, this is so different. Like, I'm eating it up, and I feel like it's because we actually got to get under the surface with the characters and know like what they're about and how they feel about each other, to the point where this is just like insane. Like, I feel emotional literally reading like a sex scene, but it's making me emotional because I know how deep their connection is. It's so good, but I don't have much left. I'm gonna be so sad when this is over. I feel sick. Sit and I will talk about it at a later time. I'm choosing Jai's next book because he's at work, and I'm going through his TBR to choose his next read. He low-key hasn't read like a book like a thick book in a while, so I think I'm gonna make him read this, and I know he wants to read it, so. Hi guys, I am filming multiple days later. I've been sick for like the past 4 days and I'm hoping that I'm coming out on the other end of it. I still feel really yuck today, but I'm gonna end the reading vlog here, I think. And I did manage to read 3 books in this vlog. I haven't even talked about this, I don't think. I read it in one sitting the same day that I finished this when I was at Jai's, and I just didn't vlog because I was, honestly, it took me about an hour to finish and I hated it. So, as you already know, did not enjoy this. It was disappointing. This was like one of my most anticipated reads for the year and I hated it. This, on the other hand, might be one of my favorite books of the year so far, and I really want everyone that I know and love to read it. So good, and I binged it. It was huge and I really binged it last week when I was sitting on the couch. I adored it. I missed the characters already. I honestly could probably see myself rereading this one day, or I don't know, I just want more about the characters, and I like that it was a love story but not a romance book, if that makes sense. There was so much more to it than just 2 people being in love, but at the crux of it, that's what it was about. It's hard to explain. I just need everyone to read this. It's so good. If this ever comes out in like a special edition, you best believe I will be buying it. I also might add it to my favorites shelf. This is literally me right now because it's raining. Anyway, yeah, moral of the story, everybody needs to read this. And then finally, as I said, I read this. I didn't vlog it because I read it in one sitting, which I don't think I've ever read a book in one sitting before, except maybe, no, I have rated it 2 stars. Yeah, didn't enjoy it. I understood the premise of it and I understood some of the messages that it was maybe trying to say, but I just didn't like it. I found it really depressing and like it didn't make me feel good. And like sometimes I like a book that is sad and doesn't make me feel necessarily happy. I guess I like books that evoke some sort of emotional response, and this just made me feel like numb and I didn't like it. It wasn't like empowering, it wasn't eye-opening. I don't know, it didn't really do anything for me. It was easy to read though. I am currently reading Broken Country. This has been a long awaited read for me. I'm nearly finished. I'm going to try and finish it tonight, to be honest, but I'm loving it. The writing is beautiful, it's very poetic. I don't know what I'm going to read next, but I'll obviously update you in the next vlog. I'm thinking The Lamb next, but I also want to reread Funny Story by Emily Henry and The Hunger Games, but it's just a dilemma. I think I might need like a romance filler book to read next, to be honest. I don't know if I can go straight into this. I just saw Backrooms the other day, and to say I'm disturbed is an understatement. Like, I still feel gross, and I saw it like 2 days ago. So I don't know what that's about. I'm not gonna unpack it. I don't want to know, but I just don't know if I'm ready for another horror, because I did see 2 horror movies at the cinema last week, and if you know me, I've never really done that before. Anyway, and I hope you enjoyed watching me read, I guess. I don't know if this is gonna be interesting. I hope it is, because I've been filming it for like 2 weeks. But I will see you in the next video.